Today, God is telling you to be patient and wait on Him to move. Wait on Him to give you instruction on the next thing to do. See, in this season, you're getting overwhelmed by your circumstances. So, God has already given you a call. He's already told you that you're going to be something. He already told you that you're going to do something, right? And you had this fire in your spirit. You had this fire in your belly. But on the other hand, on the back hand, you're questioning how it's going to get done, where all these materials and where all these resources are going to come from, and how you're going to make it to this place without the wisdom and the clarity of how to get there specifically. And God, you had so much fire in your spirit, so you were like, well, I don't necessarily care. I know that God is going to guide me. But I feel that this fire is dwindling down. This fire is coming down. So now, what you weren't worried about in the front end because you were focused and your eyes were completely on God, now you're focused on the why, the how, the when. Why would God tell me to do this? Am I even worthy enough? When is it going to happen? And until it happens, how am I going to sustain myself? How are all these things going to come together if this doesn't make sense and this doesn't make sense and this doesn't make sense? And now, what you want to do is you want to go back to Egypt because Egypt made more sense. I know God told me to quit this job, but I need to go back and I need to get a job because it's just, it makes more sense. I got to pay bills. I know God told me to leave this relationship, but I'm going to feel empty without it. I understand that God told me to switch up my entire path and go this completely different way that I'm not familiar with, but I'm not familiar with this. I'm not comfortable over here. I need to go where I'm comfortable. And God is telling you, please be patient until I give you the next instructions. See what the devil is doing right now? The devil is trying to tempt you to go back to Egypt. He's making Egypt look amazing to you. See, but you got to realize that if you were to turn your back and go back to the place, this is a scripture. This is a scripture in Hebrew. It said, God, you knew in your spirit. You know that you're a foreigner in this place that you're in. You know that job does not feel good. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like everything is the way it should be. It does not feel right in their relationship. You feel like you could have more. You don't feel right going down that path. You feel like you could have more because you are an alien in this world. You are a foreigner. You are not ever meant to stop and stay in these places. So God says that you keep pulling towards Him because you know that there is a place that He really has for you.